Well, in a world reborn. So, quick apology. I probably could have made the background for this a little bit more interesting for this game that I have these screens overlaid on, but this was one of those situations where I kind of forgot to actually make a background until I actually had to record things, so I just put this together in 10 minutes using the background. Well, actually, I did take a screenshot of a new background, but my original intention would be to actually have like a track background that looked pretty instead of the menu background. In any case, here we are, the DS version of Track Attack, where the story continues. No idea what these three things on the top screen say. Tokens, cars, and I guess tracks? Anyways, so, here we are. I might have to cut a couple of the first 5 episodes short. Excuse me? Oh, that's my... Okay, I was wondering, why does that... Why is my name on here? It's because... Can this fit? Ah, it's just one too long. Let's do what I did. I think this is what I did. Actually, that's not going to do KB blocks. It's just 2 blocks. I think I did KB blocks or something like that on Soundtrack Challenge, I don't quite recall. Anyways, the reason that was on there is because I have the name set to as the DS name on this emulator. How many times do you have to save, man? Look at these pictures, quite pretty. You know, one is really just the start screen of the console version, but whatever. Make sure it's something I want to play with and change before standard. What kind of languages do we have? Standards. Cool. Profiles. That's what we just did. Actual settings. I wonder if there are codes that actually work in this version. Rumble pack. I don't have a rumble pack. Just like headphones, stereo. Like stereo. That's interesting. I might change what you guys hear too. I'm personally wearing headphones, so I guess I'd wear headphones to optimize music. Can't tell the difference. It's one stereo B headphones anyways. Oh, R-button standard. Let's just start standard to see what that's like. I'm guessing LR button is more like what you usually have on controllers on console games. Anyways, so we spent enough time messing around with that. In that case, to the career we go. So those of you who don't recall what happened in the console version of this game, I recommend you actually look at that because it's too much to explain. Let me actually see the names there, I think, at the beginning, like last time. So we basically have the same places. The map is slightly tilted. Things are slightly different nowadays in our rebuilding of Track Attack. Oh man, look at that. See, you guys can't see this, but when I'm playing this with the screen side by side, and the backgrounds on the 2 screens mesh perfectly. It looks like I'm just looking at one really wide screen right now. Anyways. So, Cockney Cab. So who do we want to have today? So, the Governor has already ascended, along with 16 Angels. We have some new friends to play with this time. I'll tell us the names before we even select them. Interesting. Oh, these are actually different groups of characters. Racers, Roadster... Wait. Oh, these different cars are... Or they have different types of... Off-roader, supercar. Or if these have different types of stats. Wait. Huh. What's 16 Angels considered? Roadster. It's not considered a supercar, but we'll see what the supercars are later. And we already saw their names, but whatever. In any case... I guess we'll just start with something. Because I'm taking too long already. So, custom auto. Can't change colors? Oh, we can. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Oh, no, I'm not trying to do that. What are we doing? What's being changed here? I press left and right. It's not custom auto. Oh, it's changing the colors. So I have to change the car. Interesting. So I can't change the colors. I didn't expect that to be the case. What are the custom colors like? It's basically like before. But we already have a reason to play with the custom colors in this case. So let's go with the prettier looking default. Okay. And I guess we can spend tokens to upgrade like before. That's what it looks like. And you can reset. You can actually take the tokens back, it looks like. Wow, that's kind of cool. Alright, but in any case, I'll be that. So, as a quick reminder, the console version of this ended up with the Governor and 16 Angels taking control of this place over that. Okay, this place is all loud. The engines are very loud. Hey, Diora. Bird's back. And now we're rebuilding. We have rebuilt. broken part from the ground up. I'll keep rebuilding. Oh, is there a boost in this? Oh, there's boost. I don't know if you can automatically boost. No, I'm good. So we have similar tracks. See how similar things actually play. Tokens! Stop taking my tokens. Of course. It's not like that has given up on us. That's pretty much the same. Oh, it's also makes you slow. Hit the ground like before. You also have pretty much the same physics. Surprising. Better physics than beat that DS at. Oh man, destroying sandcastles and whatnot now too. Okay. But so much tokens to pick up. So it doesn't keep a count how many tokens we have, which is kind of strange. But we seem to have pretty much the same track, the same tokens, the same places. I was told that this was basically the same game. It's just a mini version. Which is fine. I don't mind it. So now we're on a quest to, under the aid of the track creators. Let's not even make that jump. We actually have sand here. Oh no, we had sand in the console version too. It's not right here. Under the aid of 16 angels and the governor and their benevolent creations. The new track attack world born anew. We too might. Let's try again. Let's give it faith. See? Yeah, see, we can like do jumps and end up okay sometimes. It's gonna be our mission to get out of here ourselves. We too can achieve great powers in this place. Potentially even escape from this digital world. That's our mission now. Up the same shark with basically the same animations. Interesting. Yeah, the engines are so much louder than everything else. It's kind of weird. Okay. Man, from the very beginning we're seeing those spin-out pads. It's kind of interesting. Throwing everything at us from the very beginning this time around. Oh man, I'm not used to having a car that takes so long to rebuild its boost. We're getting plenty of tokens, so I should be able to start upgrading soon. I can start avoiding that issue. So this time around, since the idea is to acquire friends and free everybody from this digital prison, as much more as nice as it is to us nowadays, you still need to actually overcome and collect all these tokens and the like to make free cars for ourselves, one might say. Of course, these tokens being placed out here, out for everybody to reach, also means that that can start taking them and start taking control of this place as well. So, risks abound, and of course, you never know who might be trying to betray us. You never know which cars among us might be agents of that trying to steal everything away from us, of course. Ever-present threats. But we're making our move. Indeed I can. Oh man, they don't have names anymore. It doesn't tell you the names of the cars. That's a little annoying. DR2 and Shift Kicker. Let's go with DR2 now. Let's let Vert have a little bit of screen time now, because none of the other cars we had available were that interesting. Okay, so Bigger Beach. So now we have one more event everywhere else. So I have no events here. I guess we're just kind of doing things in different order now. We're just going through everywhere, all over. And this hidden tokens. It's interesting. First we have unlocked. Didn't I already get that? Okay, so the gray one's the ones I've already gotten. Okay. Actually, that token was very hidden. Okay. In that case, where do you go next? Let's head on over to the rainforest second, just to follow what we did in the old tradition of follow the footsteps of the good old... I can remember the names also then. Governor and 16 Angels. DR2. So I don't quite remember what its color scheme was when Vert drove this thing. Was it blue? I believe it was blue. Or maybe I'm just confusing it with something else. Maybe I'm confusing it with... Oh, whoops. I have my Wii remote on from when I was... There we go. When I was running the Wii version of this game to, what was it, to get a screenshot from the background. So let's just actually look up a picture of Vert Wheeler real quick, Vert's car. You could probably look it up pretty easily. And that, well, we'll probably have time to do another actual race. Actually, no. We already did one race in. Well, I might have to cut things a little bit short. I said I was going to have to cut a couple of these first episodes short to save on time anyways, because I lost some time having to make those backgrounds, so that might contribute to things being shorter. I'm going to search if I can type on my phone properly. Okay. Searched. What's the color? Okay. So it is, in fact, a shade of blue. It's basically the closest we're going to get is this right here. You can change the color slightly. Ever so slightly. What? Oh, and when I pressed A, that's not what I was trying to do. Darn it. The loading times on this game sometimes. I pressed A, and by that I meant I wanted to actually change the color. I wanted to select the thing I had. And it quits the entire game. Okay. So, reminder, use the touch screen this time. Diora. Okay. You also need to upgrade the car. So, let's look at the main colors first. So, it's more of a... Oh, not that one. This is more of a light blue, like a cyan type of thing. Start with that for now. We have a really nice deep blue for the rest of the car. I should have changed some of these other colors separately, like the surfboards not being the same color as the flames, but oh well. I feel like I should just make this be the same color as the rest, or something to that effect. At least a similar color. So we have two colors. So if we get orange, that would make the surfboards a bit more accurate. That makes everything else look weird. So how about we just do something like that? That's good enough, I think. But now on top of that, and look at that, the sparklies on the top left, they really want us to do this. So how many coins do we have to spend? Interesting. Ah, so each one costs 3, it looks like? Yeah, okay. Well, you guys know I can live without good handling, as you've seen with my various endeavors with So Fast. But, so we're all ready. So we'll start off next episode. Yes, I'll probably use upgrades. Next episode in Track Attack for the DS, where we continue our quest to escape this virtual reality. This time it's Vert Wheeler. He's probably going to be sticking us for a little while, but not forever. In any case, see you then, guys.